Hello, good evening, everybody. This is your host, Clip, the host of Khalil Sports. We're coming to you live right here, at least from Virginia, Loudoun County area today. I'm talking to you about the fact that the Knicks have lost yet again, and I'm not pleased about that at all. They lost in Game 3 last night. Not pleased. I'll talk to you about the fact that the Celtics have got revenge on the Nets, by the way. Nets lead 2-1, by the way. Tell you about that for sure. Celtics got revenge. They beat the Nets 125-119 last night. You had the Clips getting revenge on the Mavs. Mavs still lead 2-1 in Game 3. Clips, they beat the Mavs 118-108. Took us with the fact that there's more trouble out for piece of garbage Roberto Alomar. And Queensland apologized to John Morant's family members for foul language towards his family members and being racist as well. Novak Djokovic wins his 83rd ATP Tour title. Congrats to him on that. That will direct their elections on that note. And also AEW Double Nothing is tomorrow night. Live pay-per-view, guys. That's all you need to know on that. First things first, everybody, I'm going to start things off with the fact that the Hawks have a 2-1 lead as they took out the Knicks 105-94. So Trae Young had 21 points, 1 rebound, 14 assists. So Bogdan Bogdanovic had 15 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. John Collins had 14.6 rebounds and 2 assists. Clint Capela had scored 13 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, and blocks. Danilo Gallinari had 12 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and steal. DeAndre Hunter scored 11 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. D Rose scored 30 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal. Julius Randle scored 14 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. Nerlens Noel had scored 12 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals. And Reggie Bullock had scored 11 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal. So clearly, the Knicks, they got to get together, especially Orange Julius Randle, because what's going on here? Orange Julius Randle had 30-plus points a game in the regular season. I don't understand why he's not having 30-plus points in the playoffs. I don't get that. He's averaging like 15 points, 10 or 15-plus points a game. Really? Really, Orange Julius Randle? This isn't your first rodeo, by the way. Besides, Orange Julius Randle, you are the MIP. You're MVP material. You should be playing like one. Like you did this past season, but clearly you're in the playoffs now. You gotta play at MVP level. I don't understand what's going on with Orange Julius Randle. The Knicks, they need to tie this series. Like last time. The Knicks they gotta tie the series in Game 4. Because if they lose the series, oh man. It's over. But but all hope is not lost. All is not lost for the Knicks. I have confidence and faith in the Knicks. I believe the Knicks will win. 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 Game 4. So Knicks, Orange Julius Randle get it together. I mean, D Rose had 30 points a game. It might continue to disappoint. But Orange Julius Randle, RJ Barrett, Reggie Bullock, Emmanuel quickly step it up. Alec Burks, step it up, because what's going on here? You know, RJ Barrett, Reggie Bullock, Knicks got to step it up here. Because I feel very embarrassed for them. I feel very ashamed of them right now. And I've been saying that the Knicks are going to be favorites to make it to the NBA Finals and get to an NBA and try to win the NBA title, which they really need. But Knicks, they got to get together. They need to outclass Trae Young and the Hawks. That's what they got to do in games 3 and 4. Because this is something I was not looking forward. This is something that I was not looking forward to. The Knicks, they need to tie the series in Game 4. If they don't do so, that's it. So the Knicks right now, you gotta make a comeback. That's what you gotta do. Orange Julius Randle, you gotta step it up there. You gotta ball up here. That's not you, all right? It's not you. So Orange Julius Randle, you need to step up too as well. I know what's going on. I don't know why you understand why you're averaging 10-plus points a game, but clearly score more. All right, just score more, get some more points in the paint. Offensive, that's what you gotta do. So the Knicks, Orange Julius Randle, you gotta step it up here. This is all you. This is your moment. This is your time to shine. This is it for you, man. Orange Julius Randle. You better help your Knicks win the series and get to a playoff spot. That's what you really need to do. You better hope that guys get to the NBA Finals, which you guys need to do for sure on that note. So the Knicks, they got to get together. Orange Julius Randle, you too. So Orange Julius Randle, scoring points, get to rebounds, no forced turnovers. That's all you got to do. So there's like I said, everybody. Also, the Nets have lost to the Celtics 125-119. Jayson Tatum has scored 50 points, career high, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Marcus Smart had 23 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. Tristan Thompson scored with 19 points, 13 rebounds, 1 assist. Evan Fournier scored 17 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Barrett James Harden scored 41 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists, 1 steal. The differential KD scored 39 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block, 4 steals. And Kyrie Irving scored 16 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. So Nets just lost that game. So both the Knicks and the Nets just lost. Like, are you serious? How is that impossible? How? So clearly, Nets, wow. It's a real close game for the Nets, by the way, but they lost too. So both the NYC teams, they gotta get together. Both the Knicks and Nets, they need to get together. That's what they gotta do. So that's all you gotta do for that, everybody. So Knicks and Nets lost at the same time, but hopefully they make a comeback. That's what they gotta do right there. Hopefully, I'm looking forward to that. Also, some others I want to get into, by the way, the Clips got revenge the Mavs. The Mavs lead the series 2-1, and the Clips just beat the Mavs 118-108. Excuse me, bloody killer Kawhi Leonard scored 36 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. PG scored 29 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Reggie Jackson scored 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Marcus Morris Sr. scored 15 points, 1 rebound, assist, and a steal. Luka Doncic scored 44 points, 9 rebounds, and assists, 1 steal. Jalen Brunson scored 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Tim Hardaway Jr. scored 12 points, 6 rebounds. And Maxi Kleber scored 14 points, 1 rebound, assist, and a steal. So that's all there's you doing that, everybody. Clips, they may still make it. I mean, even though everyone thought that Clips were going to be eliminated, that wasn't the case. Mavs will have been 3-0. That's fine. Clips, they came back, and they could tie the series in the next game for Game 4, that is. That's all they got to do on that, everybody. So that can happen. Who knows? Clips may got the win last night, but it may probably cost them. I can tell you that, though. So Game 4 is tomorrow night. That's all you got to know for that, everybody. And well, it's good. Say it all right there. Excuse me. It's going to say it all right there, everybody. And yeah, Clips came back. So that's all you doing there, everybody. And others, I want to get into, ladies and gentlemen, that a second woman by the name of Melissa Verge alleged sexual misconduct by Roberto Alomar, by the way, back in 2014. Alomar propositioned Melissa Verge for sex, pressing his body into hers without consent, by the way. So here that while she worked as a volunteer at the U baseball camp run by the Toronto Blue Jays. Now, it says right here that Verge was 18 and Alomar was 46 at the time of the incident. So the Blue Jays are investigating Roberto Alomar this incident, by the way, sexual misconduct allegations that were against him. That is all there is detail on that. So he could be released from the Blue Jays, and he could be banned from the Blue Jays as well. That's all there is detail on there, everybody. So yeah, that could say it all. So you never know how it's gonna turn out. That's all you gotta know on that, everybody. Also, congrats to Novak Djokovic won his 83rd ATP title. By the way, congrats to him on that. He just won that at the Belgrade Open, 2020 Belgrade Open. So congrats to him on that. That's all there is you got to know on that, everybody. That's another word to it. Also, Quinn Snyder apologized for to John Morant and his family members because their fans were using foul and racist language towards John Morant's family members, or John Morant's family members, if you will. And honestly, that's not looking good on that. But that's happening in game 2, guys. Of the Jazz versus the Grizz. It was in the Jazz. So honestly, fan behavior, they get a lot out of hand. They really do. So Your thoughts, everybody, on that? You think the fans should be arrested? You think three fans should be arrested and charged? Let me know in the comments about that. I will definitely address response to everybody. That is all the news you need to know on that. And just for now on that, and nothing more to it, everybody. So, yeah, we'll say it all. So you never know. Who knows? So, how those fans are banned, they will not be getting tickets at all. They should be banned from all the games. And that's all there is you need to know. The three fans were unidentified. So I believe so they were identified, and that's all there is you need to know. Come on, you can't use saying somewhere. You know better than that. So that's what you need to know on that. Also, just want to wish happy birthdays out to Cooler Diamond, King of Fighters, and Team K, and Dead or Alive 6, DOA 6. Happy birthdays. Wish out to Latoya Jackson, Nia Jax, Laverne Cox, Riley Keogh, Playa Pincho, Mello, Al Unser Sr., Mel B, Tobin Heath, Swaggle, Micah, Monroe, Markel Fultz, Daniel Tosh, Brandon Michael Smith, MaribelGuardia.com, Fiametta, Cavatorta, or Cavatada, by the way, Jaslyn Gonzalez, Rista Too Cute, Casey Bushra, Stanley Johnson, and Anna Beatriz Barros. Somebody brother wishes shall sweet to that's going to do from now. That's all I got to say about that. That's all you know about it. Also got something there's that AEW's Double or Nothing pay-per-view will be tomorrow night, guys. Streaming Live Fight TV app. That's all there's to you to know, everybody. And that's the best yet there. So another one to win, everybody. So that's all I can say that's regarding that. So also got to know some sad news here that Mark Eaton, who was a former Jazz guard, he has just been deceased at the age of 64 in a bicycle crash. So thoughts were to him. So members and his fans, it's horrific tragedy. And that's all there's news you know. So it's really awful news on that, everybody. And yeah, Mark Eaton was 64 at the time of his at that bike crash. So it was really sad news there, everybody. So that's all there is you need to know, everybody, on that note. Nothing more to on that. Let's say. So Mark Eaton was 64 at the time of the incident. Of the bike crash, that is, if you will. 64, and he was sent to the nearby hospital in Summit City, Utah. And obviously, he was pronounced dead, by the way. Awful news there. And that's all there is. So looking more of this relevant storyline, later this week, or next week, by the way. And that's just awful news. So the Jazz are really upset about this, I'll tell you that. He's a 6'4" NBA guard. So really, that's just awful news. I can tell you that. So totally step right on that. No, that's also so. Mark Eaton was playing for the Jazz. He was a Jazz legend. Former president of the Retired Players Association as well. He was an All-Star, two-time Defensive Player of the Year, beloved member of the NBA. Really awful news there, everybody. So this is really awful. Keep the Jazz in your prayers, everybody. Keep Mark Eaton's family in your prayers as well. This horrific tragedy. Fans, if you're subscribers, please be sure you do so on that, right? That's all it is you got to know on that. So Mark Eaton is 64 in a bike crash. So that's all there is you got to know, right? Really sad news there. So just use the hashtag rest in peace, Mark Eaton. Please be sure you do so on that. That's all there is you got to know on that, right? That's all there is to it. Ladies and gentlemen, that would do right there for the Khalil Sports Boy. Please be sure you tune in, like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Boy YouTube channel, Facebook page, by any and all means necessary. What are your thoughts and your response to the Hawks to the Knicks in Game 3? You guys will see the Knicks make a comeback. Let me know in the comments about that. I'll just want to show you the Knicks are going to plot revenge. Let me know in the comments about that as well. I'll just want to show everybody. And they got the winner of the Sixers against the Wiz. That's all those two need to know everybody on that note. So no one told them that, and that's all I can say on that, everybody. That's all there's to it. Also, your thoughts on the Nets losing to the Celtics, by the way. It was 125 to 119, Game 3. That's about that. I'll just want to show everybody. And you'll see them, and that's all the news you need to know on that. You'll see Chris Jericho and the Inner Circle members appear at the you'll see them appear, however, at so you'll see them appear. But that's all there is you to on that, everybody. So that's nothing more to on that, everybody, and that's all I could say just for now on that. You'll see him here tonight, by the way, guys. Also, it was really helpful news there. And that's all there's to it, He doesn't clips to give revenge on the Mavs, by the way. That's what that learned in the conversation. I'll definitely just my shit, right? So there's YouTube on that. That's all on that, right? And that's all there's to it, you to know. So no more to it message yet there. That's all you gotta know, right? Also, by the way, shout out to Cooler Diamond, the King of Fires, and Dead or Alive 6, Latoya Jackson, 9 Jackson, Lauren Cox, Coyle Riley. I'm sorry, Laverne Coy, Laverne Cox, Riley Kia, Playa Poncho, Mello, Unser Jr., Mel B, Tobin Heath, Swaggle, Mikey Monroe, Markel Fultz, Jalen Gonzalez, Reggie Rivers the 2Q, Casey Boonstra, Stanley Johnson, and Anna Beatriz. So somebody brought the wish yourself sweet to my soul. That's all I said about it for sure. Your thoughts about it? I'll just want to share, buddy. That's all there's detail on that. Your thoughts on April Love being accused of misconduct, by the way. Your thoughts about that? That's all there's news on there, everybody. And that's the rest of the things are happening yet there. That's all to it. So number 2 on that, everybody. That's all I could say just for now on that. And nothing more to it, everybody, on that. So nothing more to it. I could say that. So that's all you need to know. Just for now on that. Just for now. This is Nova Jones won his 83rd ATP title, by the way, at the French Open. You thoughts about that? I'll just about sure by it. That's all there's you to know on that, everybody. Then they're going to come back. Let me know what sure by. I'll just about sure by on that. That's all there's you to know on that, everybody. Best yet there. And that's all there's to it. And that's all there's to know about. So that's all I could say. So, and also, guys, the AEW Double Nothing pay-per-view live tomorrow night, guys. Check that out, guys. That's all you need to know on that. And that's the best thing that happened there. So that's all there's to know, right? So that's all I can say. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe with it. Bye-bye. Yeah, what's good? So I'm back with breaking news and times level days when it's on to all I'm on the close sports, when everything's sports related. Everything you got to know. So that's all I got to say, right? Take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe with it. Bye-bye.